Hello and welcome back to another episode with Tarantula. Today we will be fixing this abomination of a territory. I don't know how the game even considers this to be valid, but it is quite large, I've realized. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna start off because I want to get to pups. I'm actually considering this den. But it is really dangerous, as is any open den. You can see around this side, that side. You can see basically very far, unless something hides behind these trees. But over this hill, anything could come, and you wouldn't know it unless you were standing right here. And that means your pups would be here, and that means they're not going in the den entrance. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit uncertain about this. It is a nice den, though. Nice pile of sticks. He just gave me a rabbit! He just gave me a rabbit! No! Sir! You're too pure for this world. And Tarantula... How could she? I've never had a mate do that, I don't think. Not like that intentionally. And I wanted to get rid of him. I still want to do a single parent challenge. But I don't know if it happens this time. It's going to be unintentional. Because somehow I ended up with this great guy. Oof. And he ruined my time lapse. Oh well, anyways, I guess we'll just hang out then and finish these last few hexes. It's so pretty, and yet it's so bare. Maybe because I don't have the foliage cranked all the way up for the sake of my computer and heating. Well, these little pine trees, I don't know. One thing I don't like about this map is all of the little teeny tiny pine trees. I guess it's maybe supposed to be a new growing forest after a fire or something like that. I don't know. It's just annoying to dodge all the trees, especially when there's elk or anything. I like how open Lost River is and all the variety of like forests and towns and stuff. And just the sheer size of Lost River is pretty great. Although, honestly, I thought at first that Lost River took a long time to get territory taken. This is taking a lot longer as well. I'm gonna need to choose a den, like, fast, though, if I want pups this episode. I could take up an entire episode just browsing for dens. Get the Realtor's Nightmare achievement again. This looks like it should be a den, by the way. It's just a suspicious mound. Sad. Oh, you see that last hex? I'm gonna just go ahead and fade the video, and that hex is gonna fill in like the last piece of a puzzle. And there we have it. A fully completed huge territory using all of the space that the other packs haven't already taken. This is gonna be a nightmare to maintain, especially with... Did the Mollies and Wapiti like swap places? I think the Mollies and Wapiti like swapped places, honestly. I distinctly remember the Mollies being red and them having the strongest territory, and now they have the weakest territory? Not that I'm complaining. They're also... No, they're right where all the good dens are, though. No. Okay. Oh, we are on a choose a den quest. Can I... Can I have more options? I think we should sleep. And then strengthen, and oh, a new den. And then look for what new dens there might be. Just gonna walk into it here soon. Aha! I just walked past that several times. Not now. It is a wooded den. It has the same hill problem. And I don't like having there be a river here either. Alright. Yeah, we'll sleep, strengthen, and come back when I've decided on some dens, maybe. Or a den. Oh man, look at how much one sleep affected the territory. Look at how the Mollies are already trying to take over and get really close to all of these den sites. We might have to push them back. Luckily, Tarantula doesn't have any rules against that. We just might have to abandon some of the lower hexes. Yes, Widow. We have a lot of work ahead of us and we didn't sleep that much. Okay. Yes! Finally! I can run! Oh my goodness, this is such a relief. Okay, Widow, you've been chasing these guys. Look, we can actually catch them, but we don't need food. We don't even need the food. I'm just so happy that I can run again. You have no idea. Look at Widow. He was chasing a group of mule deer and a moose in the like foresty area when we were passing through there to get territory. That is a cougar. How dare. I do want to look for dens down lower, but I also really want to get to pups soon here. We'll see how it goes. This might actually be... Oh, that boosted the hex to 100, okay. This might actually be a better place for food, honestly, at the higher elevation. Tempted to see if I can find any dens down here. Surely there must be some. Oh, sir, we do not need to hunt right now. We're just looking for dens, please. If you don't mind. The more we're near those elk, the more he's gonna want to chase them. Either way, we're gonna have to hollow out a space and neglect some of the territory that we've established. Because this is quite a big territory. We're not a whole large pack. It's only 2 wolves. And really what matters the most is defense of the den, and not a huge territory to hunt elk. Is it just a dirt hole somewhere here? Oh, no, it's a tree den. Not now. Open den, yeah, no kidding. I don't like that den at all. The terrain around here. You can't see anything. You're just at the den with your pups, and all you see is the danger you didn't see coming. Alright, so that would be, like, basically all of the dens in this area. They're gonna need to sleep, and then they're gonna need to take some of the Mollies pack. Is it possible? Is it possible that we take down the leaders of the Mollies pack? Because I've seen other people doing it now that the new pack system and you can make packs disband. Before they have pups, should they take down the leaders of the Mollies pack? Because I'm definitely tempted. I don't know if it's possible, but I am definitely tempted. Oh, we need to go this way. Alright, well, we're gonna head up there, sleep, and then see what we can do about the Molly situation, and we might just have to settle in whatever den is in this 95% hex. Let's actually go see what den that is, and then we can decide. I almost wonder if Tarantula's whole, like, get rid of her mate thing, instead of that, she's probably gonna leave her mate home with the pups most of the time, but instead of, like, trying everything in her power to get rid of her mate, maybe she could go on kind of a eliminate all of the other packs sort of rampage instead with Widow, because he would 100% back her up on that, as he's backed her up with everything else so far. Like, protecting her from things she doesn't need to be protected from, and treating her like some sort of princess even though she's, like, perfectly independent and even though she's independent and perfectly capable of taking care of herself. He treats her like she's fragile. And I imagine that annoys her quite a bit. I hate tree dens like this. Rival wolves always attack here and one pup or another comes wandering out of the den. And that's just it for that pup. It's also an open den, really? All of them? Oh look, elk. Right at the den. That has to be a good sign. She may not have been able to lure one of the Molly pack dispersals away, one of their pack leaders, to join her own. But she will definitely take their territory and do whatever she can to push them away from her territory and her pups. She knows they're dangerous. Is that a carcass? Yes, with a cougar guarding it. Heh! Lucky us. Bull elk carcass, nice. I bet the Mollies took this down. Because I highly doubt that cougar did. Okay, Widow, we don't need food right now. Unfortunately. We will, but not right now. Okay. So, I think we have a 2-hex buffer around this den. This den should be safe. And we have a den, we have a couple options to move to if we need to. We could go up, we could go off to one side. This den that looks like it's super close on the map isn't actually that close. It's gonna be a pain to travel to, but we don't have to worry about that right now. Right now, Tarantula and I'm sure Widow are anxious to have their pups. I don't know if I'm ready. It's accurate. I don't know if I'm ready to have more than my own health to consider. I don't know if I'm ready to have sickness hit and me not be able to sleep and recover because I have pups. I don't know if I'm ready for predator attacks, for rival wolf attacks. Yeah, I'll stop catastrophizing and just... He's so optimistic, oh my goodness. Alright, let's just do this. Yes. It's a wooded den. Okay, that's good. That's good, actually. Okay. Cougars, cool. Tarantula can handle that, definitely. Okay. Name the den. Spiderling Burrow. Sure. That should be fine. Alright. Yep. There's 4. Oh my goodness. Okay, I do have enough pup names to name them right now. I probably... You know what? I think I'm still gonna name them in the next episode. Even though I have enough names, I think we should see them before we name them. So I'm gonna name them in the next episode and give people more time. Alright, continue. Oh my goodness, puppies! Continue. Yes. Ah! Where's Widow? I guess I'll come out of the den soon. We have food, that's good. Alright, so we have here... Let's go to PupCam, actually. I can't go to PupCam. Oh my goodness! 1-800-M. 1802-M. We have 2 boys. I didn't actually check their genders before now. We have 3 boys. My goodness. And 1 girl. Aww. They're all dark coats and everything. Here. Everybody get a pile of food. Hope we don't have to worry about predators just yet. Man, the den entrance is a little finicky. There's something flying around out there. Oh, and Affinity is full to start with. I'm so happy! Look at the babies! Little spider children. Aw. Can we not do PupCam? We can. Alright, which one are we on? 1-800-M. The little female is a lighter gray. This little male... Oh, look at the blue eyes! I love them! I'll give you attention in a minute. Let me finish your siblings. Alright. Okay, okay. Hi. You don't need to beg me for food. Babies. The spider children. Oh, I'm so happy. Where did Widow go? Okay. Gonna be a distant dad, I see. 1802M wants so much attention right now. Make sure there's no danger that's gonna come sneaking up. Is there actually a den over there? Odd. We have a home hex! I actually love that so much. It really gives you, like, a place to start when you start establishing a buffer of territory. I wish I was certain that there was a cooldown on attacks and stuff. This is so beautiful and green. Oh, Widow, you terrified. Ah! My heart was in my throat. Widow, you can't leave. Get back here. I'm supposed to be the one who leaves. Well then, this is working just swell. Leave me home with the children. Are we almost done eating the food? I don't want to lose them in the first episode. Alright, the food is gone. Go in the den. All of you. Oh, their little cries. Make sure they all make it in, and then Tarantula's also gonna go out on her own, see if she can't get food for them. I don't really know what Widow is doing. He might be looking for food for them, I don't know. This was not the idea that Tarantula had in mind. Not gonna risk Bull Elk by herself. And she's not gonna ask Widow for any assistance either. I love how as soon as he saw his pups, he just took off. Well, it's not the epic elk hunt that she wanted after being cooped up in the den for so long. It is, ooh, a full bull elk carcass. Nice. Not that she's complaining. Also, the scent of den drifting over from somewhere. Why is Widow following me? Kind of. Not really. Maybe he's going to the bull elk carcass as well. Maybe he'll find it, bring food home. This was definitely not... Tarantula expected to just, like, have pups, leave the den, hunt for herself, take territory, fight the battles she needed to fight, and he would stay home with the pups. But that is proving to not be the case so far. Alright, puppers, I'm not entirely sure that you'd need to come out here. Ha, he was right, there are elk in that direction. Feed you a little bit. I don't like that eagle is screeching. Also, look at them, they can walk a little bit better now. I love how they get better just by, like, sitting in the den. I hope they needed 2 piles. That's what they're gonna get. That will be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your last pup name suggestions down in the comments. Next episode they will be named before we lose them. Hopefully with 4 it'll be easier to keep them all alive, but I'm really not sure here on Accurate. We will see how the story goes with Tarantula's new family, how her rivalry with the Mollies goes, and how her relationship with Widow turns out in the next episode. I will see you for whenever I post my next WolfQuest video, and bye!